The city of Vaughan is doing away with speed cameras. During a special meeting yesterday, councillors approved a motion introduced by Mayor Del Duca to end the automated speed enforcement program and instead focus on other traffic calming measures. Mayor Del Duca joins us live now to talk more about the push for the removal of the speed cameras. Mayor Del Duca, what is Vaughan's reasoning for removing speed cameras?
Yeah, well, thanks so much for the opportunity to talk about this. First of all, it's really important to me, every member of council, that we protect all of our road users, our motorists, our cyclists, our pedestrians. This is a priority for us. That's why for many years we've invested in something called the Move Smart mobility strategy that we've had as a city. We made a decision yesterday. It was a fairly strong response from council and a vote of 7-3 to end the speed camera program here in the city of Vaughan, because we've all heard over the last few months since we paused the program in June from our residents who have told us that they want to slow down, and they are slowing down, but the speed cameras have not been performing well for them. It's a really tough time in our city right now because we have significant challenges around law and order and crime. Our residents have told me that they want me and council to prioritize their safety when it comes to things like home break-ins, homes that are being shot at, home invasions. They want us to focus on that. So we made the decision yesterday, but part of my motion also said that we need to continue to invest in all of the other mechanisms that we have, from speed bumps to flex posts to better signage, to make sure that motorists, in particular in school zones, are driving safely. And that's what we're going to do.
Mayor, if you want police to focus more on, the break-ins and sort of the other crimes that are, let's say, off the roads, it sounds like you might need more policing for that. Don't the cameras act as some sort of a deterrent and do part of the job of police or even improve community safety? We had someone on the other day talking about a study from Sick Kids that said having speed cameras just in place reduced speeding by 45%. That's a pretty big reduction, which seems like a boost to safety. You're taking that away.
Yeah, so it's interesting when people talk in percentages, the numbers can sound a particular way, but let's use real figures. This was in our staff report yesterday. In the areas where we had speed cameras previously in the city of Vaughan, when the cameras were not functioning, the average rate of speed in those areas was 48 kilometers an hour. That's 8 kilometers over. So I will admit that is going faster than the speed limit, but it's, to me anyway, not such an excessive number that we need to deal with it by way of speed cameras, especially since, as I said a moment ago, people in our community want us to invest in their safety at home, in their place of work, keeping their families safe. So that's what I'm focused on. But at the same time, people have also said to us that this is a really tough moment. There's a ton of economic anxiety. People are worried about losing their jobs. They really are struggling to pay the bills. To have someone in particular, for example, a senior who's on a fixed income, and this has happened to me repeatedly, come up to me and tell me that they've gotten multiple tickets for driving 45, 50, 52 kilometers over, or 52 kilometers an hour, they can't absorb that. So I think we've made the right decision, and we'll balance safety with giving our residents a break and fighting real crime in the city of Vaughan.
Okay, we'll be watching that indeed. That is Vaughan's Mayor Del Duca joining us live this morning. Appreciate this. Thank you.